Meanwhile, the minority in Parliament is demanding a comprehensive statement detailing the scope, mandate, duration and rules of engagement governing the deployment of the troops to Jamaica and Benin, as well as the source of the 10 million Ghana cedis worth of relief items donated to Jamaica. This demand comes despite a briefing by the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, who explained that a gesture to Jamaica was grounded in the values of empathy, solidarity and compassion. Now, reacting to this briefing, the minority leader, Alexander Fenyomakin, insisted that government must also provide a detailed financial breakdown of the cost associated with the deployment of the troops. ChannelOne News' Neil Ayikwe Okai reports.
During proceedings on Wednesday, the minority caucus called on the leadership of the majority caucus to summon the Minister for Foreign Affairs before the House to apprise lawmakers on the government's donation of 10 million Ghana cedi worth of relief items to Jamaica and Cuba in support of victims of the recent hurricane. Now, the caucus also believes that the government must provide reasons for the deployment of military to Jamaica.
These historic actions, Mr. Speaker, spanning more than 6 decades, illustrate that Ghana's humanitarian diplomacy is institutional, principled, and deeply rooted in national identity. They demonstrate a consistent belief that solidarity is not merely rhetorical, but must be expressed through tangible support, even in circumstances where resources are constrained. Right, Honourable Speaker, it is within this proud and unbroken tradition that Ghana's humanitarian assistance and technical support, extended since 7 January 2025, must be understood. Our actions today are not departures from precedent. They are continuations of a legacy of compassion, leadership, and responsibility that has defined Ghana's engagement in the Committee of Nations. By aligning humanitarian assistance with diplomatic engagement, Ghana demonstrates its foreign policy is both principled and pragmatic.
The minority hereby calls on the government to do the following. 1. Immediately lay before this House a full statement detailing the scope, mandate, duration, and the rules of engagement governing our troops in Jamaica. 2. We demand government to lay before this House the rules of engagement governing the troops that are being deployed in the Republic of Benin. Mr. Speaker, we also demand that government to provide complete financial breakdown of all costs, present and future, associated with this deployment, and seek the necessary parliamentary approval for any expenditure as required by Article 179 of the Constitution. Then again, Mr. Speaker, government must provide this House with the details of all the relief items that have been shipped to Jamaica, the sources of these relief items. Were they donated by individuals? Are they coming from government coffers? And what is the total cost? And were they provided for in the budget?
The minority also addressed journalists calling on the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Emmanuel Amakofibua, to resign or be sacked by President for the withdrawal of the revised lithium mining agreement for further stakeholder engagement. Reports and for ChannelOne News from Parliament, Ni Ayikwe Okai.